Question number 3. Two buildings are facing each other on a road of width 12 meter. Means width of the road is given 12 meter. And on the either side of the road there are two buildings. From top of the first building, which is 10 meter high, the angle of elevation of the top of the second is found to be 60 degree. What is the height of the second building? Now here first we draw figure according to given information. That is, look here. Now here segment CD represents height of the first building. Height of the first building, and that is given 10 meter. Now this segment AE represents height of the second building. That is unknown, we don't know. Now here from the top of the first building, which is 10 meter high, an observer or anybody else looks at the top of the second building, top of the second building, then makes an angle of elevation 60 degree with the horizontal. With the horizontal means that is segment BC. Okay. Now here this is the first building and this is second building. Okay. And segment D is the ground. Therefore, we always say that buildings are always perpendicular to the ground. So angle AED, this right angle CDB, this is also right angle, because both the buildings are perpendicular to the ground. Now here we draw segment CB perpendicular to segment AE. Therefore, we get here angle CBE is equal to 90 degree. Now here angle CBE is equal to 90 degree, angle BED is equal to 90 degree, angle CDE is equal to 90 degree. Therefore, the remaining fourth angle of this quadrilateral BCDE is also right angle or 90 degree. Therefore, this quadrilateral BCDE is called right angled quadrilateral. But in right angle quadrilateral, adjacent sides are not equal. Then that right angle quadrilateral is called rectangle. Now in rectangle, opposite sides are congruent. Means BC is equal to DE is equal to 12 meter and CD is equal to BE is equal to 10 meter. Now we want to find the height of the second building AE. For that we use right angle triangle ABC. Now in this right angle triangle ABC, we use trigonometric ratio, that is tan 60. Tan 60 means opposite side of 60 degree upon adjacent side of 60 degree. Therefore, we use tan 60 degree is equal to AB upon BC. AB upon BC. Therefore, look here properly. Now, tan 60 degree is equal to opposite side of 60 degree upon adjacent side of 60 degree is equal to AB upon BC. Now, therefore, we put here values. Square root of 3 is equal to AB upon 12. Then 12 we take to the left side. Therefore, AB is equal to 12 root 3 meter. Have you got this? Now we will find total height of the second building. Total height of the second building. The height of the building is, see this, height of the second building is AE. No, therefore AE is made from AB plus B. Now our AB is 12 root 3. Okay, therefore AE is equal to AB plus B. Therefore AE is equal to 12 root 3 plus 10 meter. Look here properly. Therefore height of the second building AE is equal to AB plus B. Therefore AE is equal to 12 root 3 plus 10 meter. Question number 4. Two poles of height 18 meter and 7 meter are erected on a ground. The length of the wire fastened at their tops is 22 meters. Suppose these are two poles and this is the top of the first pole and this is the top of the second pole. The wire fastened at the top of these two poles. The length of the wire is 22 meter. Okay. Now smaller pole height is 7 meter and this bigger pole height is 18 meter. Now so here 18 meter, I will tell you afterwards about this figure. Okay. Find the angle made by the wire with the horizontal. With the horizontal means, look here properly. Angle made with the horizontal means this angle. This is horizontal. This is also horizontal, but this wire made angle with the horizontal means with this. Okay. Now we will find that. Now for this, first I will show you your figure, and in this figure look here carefully. Now CD is the smaller pole whose height is 7 meter and AE is the bigger pole whose height is 18 meter. Height is 18 meter. Now this DE is the ground, and I told you poles as well as buildings, those are always perpendicular to the ground. Okay. Now from point C we draw perpendicular on side A. Therefore angle CBE is equal to 90 degree. Here angle BD is equal to 90 degree. Angle EDC is equal to 90 degree. Therefore remaining this fourth angle BCD is equal to also 90 degree. Therefore quadrilateral BCDE is a right angled quadrilateral. Right angled quadrilateral. Therefore here in right angled quadrilateral that may be square or may be rectangle. Therefore opposite sides are congruent. Okay. Therefore CD is 7 meter. Therefore BE also 7 meter. Out of this 18 meter, this BE is 7 meter. Therefore AB is equal to remaining, that is 18 minus 7. 18 minus 7 means 11. Now we know the length of the wire fastened is 22 meter. Okay. Therefore, in a right angle triangle ABC, by using this information, means AB is equal to 11 meter and AC is equal to 22 meter, we will find the angle, measure of angle theta or measure of angle ACB. Okay. Now here we have given the length of side opposite to this theta, and we also know the length of hypotenuse. For this, we apply or use trigonometric ratio sin theta. Sin theta means opposite side of angle theta upon hypotenuse. Okay. Therefore, opposite side AB and hypotenuse, that is AC. So we write there sin theta is equal to AB upon AC is equal to 11 upon 22. Means 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are 22. Means sin theta is equal to 1 upon 2. Okay. Now from table, which sin has a value 1 upon 2? That is, from table, sin 30 degree is equal to 1 upon 2. Suppose this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now from equation 1 and 2, RHS 1 upon 2, 1 upon 2, same or equal. Therefore, RHS are same, therefore LHS are also same. Therefore, we write here sin theta is equal to sin 30 degree. Therefore, this sin cancelled. Therefore, theta is equal to 30 degree. Means the wire which is fastened at the top of the two poles that makes an angle with the horizontals is 30 degree. Here AE is equal to AB plus B, AE 18, we don't know AB, B is 7. When we take this 7 to the left side, then 7 becomes minus. So AB is equal to 18 minus 7 is equal to 11. Therefore, in a right angle triangle ABC, sin theta is equal to opposite side of angle theta upon hypotenuse is equal to AB upon AC. Then we put values. Sin theta is equal to 11 upon 22. Therefore, 11 ones are 11, 11 twos are. Therefore, sin theta is equal to 1 upon 2, equation number 1. Then from table, I told no, from table which sin has value 1 upon 2, sin 30 is equal to 1 upon 2, equation number 2. From equation 1 and 2, here we get sin theta is equal to sin 30 degree. So sin same, remove this. Therefore, we get theta is equal to 30. Question number 5. A storm broke a tree and the tree top rested 20 meters from the base of the tree, making an angle of 60 degree with the horizontal. Find the height of the tree. Now, according to this given information, first we draw figure. That is, Suppose this is ground and here this is tree. Now this tree breaks here, suppose. Then this broken part, above broken part falls this way, and this top touches to the ground at C. Now this is the base of the tree. Suppose this is B and this is E. Okay, the distance between the top and the base of the tree, that is given. What is 20 meter? Okay, means distance BC, that is given 20 meter. Now AB is the unbroken part of the tree and AC is the broken part of the tree. What is the question? Find the height of the tree. Height of the tree is equal to AB plus AC. So we want to find out AB and AC, then we get total height of the tree. Have you got this? Now we draw figure like this. This is the figure. Now this AB represents the unbroken part of the tree, and AC represents broken part of the tree, and segment BC represents the distance between the base of the tree and the top which touches to the ground. Top of the tree touches to the ground at C. That is the distance between these two is given 20 meter. Now from this, when this top touches to the ground, then makes angle 60 degree with the horizontal BC. Therefore, by using this information, means BC is equal to 20 meter and this angle ACB is equal to 60 degree, with the help of this, we will first find out AB by using trigonometric ratio tan 60 degree is equal to opposite side of 60 degree upon adjacent side of 60 degree. Okay, we will find out this way. Here tan 60 degree is equal to opposite side AB upon adjacent side BC. Okay, then we put values. Now look here. Tan 60. What is tan 60? Root 3 is equal to AB, unknown, we don't know AB, upon BC 20 meter. Okay, but right here 20. Now we take this 20 to the left side. Therefore, AB is equal to 20 root 3 meter. Now look here. This is tan 60 is equal to opposite side of 60 degree upon adjacent side of 60 degree is equal to AB upon BC. We put value of tan 60 root 3 is equal to AB unknown. We write as it is AB and BC 20. Then cross multiplication we get AB is equal to 20 root 3 meter. Now in that same right angle triangle we use cos 60 degree because we want the length of the broken part. So we use cos 60 degree. Okay, so look here, cos 60 degree is equal to adjacent side of 60 degree. Look here, this is 60 degree. So here this cos 60 degree is equal to adjacent side of 60 degree upon hypotenuse. okay, is equal to BC upon AC. Now from table cos 60 is equal to 1 upon 2 and value of a BC 20 and AC as it is. Then cross multiplication here, cross multiplication, that is AC is equal to 2 into 20 is equal to 40 meter. Therefore, now we will find out total height of the tree is equal to AB plus AC. Now we put values of AB and AC. Therefore, value of AB, that is here, value of AC 40 and value of AB 20 root 3, means 40 plus 20 root 3 total, that is we write here meter. Okay, then we take here 20 common, 20 common, see here. Therefore bracket 20 to the 40. So here 2 plus, we have taken 20 outside here. So remaining root 3 bracket complete meter. Therefore total height of the tree is 20 bracket 2 plus root 3 meter. Okay. Question number 6. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meter. A kite is flying at a height of 60 meter above the ground. The string attached to the kite is tied at the ground. It makes an angle of 60 degree with the ground. Assuming that the string is straight, find the length of the string. Now here, suppose this is ground and from the ground, from this point, from the ground, the kite is here, okay, at height of 60 meter, 60 meter. Now the string that is attached to the kite, that is tied at point C on the ground. Okay, this way. Here right angle, suppose initially I will write here B and here E, means at A there is a kite. Okay, now this AB is perpendicular distance, that is given 60 meter. Now the angle made by this string with the ground is also given, that is 60 degree. This is given. Then question is find the length of the string, means find the length of the string, that is AC. Okay, now we know the value of opposite side of this 60 degree, that is 60 meter, and we want to find this hypotenuse because this is right angle triangle. So find hypotenuse. For this we use trigonometric ratio sin 60 degree, sin 60 degree, that is opposite side upon hypotenuse. Have you got this? Now here in this right angle triangle ABC, we have also given value of root 3. Value of root 3 is equal to 1.73. In right angle triangle ABC, AB is equal to 60 meter, angle ACB is equal to 60 degree. We don't know the length of string. We will find this by using sin 60 degree. Now AB represents the height at which kite is flying, and C represents the point where the string is tied at the ground. Okay. Now here AC represents the length of the string and angle ACB is equal to 60 degree. Therefore, in a right angle triangle ABC, we use trigonometric ratio, that is sine. Sine 60 is equal to opposite side of 60 degree upon hypotenuse is equal to AB upon AC. Root 3 upon 2 is equal to 60 upon AC. Now this denominator AC we take to the left side, therefore becomes numerator, and root 3 here right side becomes denominator and 2 to the right side becomes numerator. Therefore we get here AC is equal to 60 into 2 120 upon root 3. Now root 3 is an irrational number, so we erase or eliminate this irrational number by rationalization of denominator. Therefore the rationalizing factor of denominator root 3 is the root 3. So we multiply to this 120 upon root 3 by root 3 upon root 3. That is rationalizing factor, means irrational number root 3 we convert into rational number 3. Therefore, look here, AC is equal to 120 into root 3 upon root 3 into root 3. Now root 3 into root 3 means root 9 is equal to square root of 9 is 3. Therefore, we get here AC is equal to 120 into value of square root of 3 is 1.73 upon square root of 3 into square root of 3 means 3. Now here we divide to this 120 by 3. 3 ones are and 3 fours are 12 and 0. Therefore, AC is equal to 40 into 1.73 is equal to this 0, 4 threes are 12, carry 1, 4 sevens are 28, 29, carry 2, 4 ones are 4 and 2, 6. Now how many decimal places? 2. 1, 2. Therefore 69.20 meter, or simply you write 69.2 meter. That is the length of the string, 69.2 or 20 meter.